y'all. So I was doing some research on a new app, and I really found out that the web version is a little better. But I know we've all heard of Khan Academy, but I actually went in and started messing around. And it's actually really cool where you can have students log in and you can give them missions based on what you're teaching them. So there's a lot of different subjects you can choose from. So I was messing around with 8th grade, and this is the student version, and then they can see what class they're in and what modules they need to be working on. And so then I've assigned this mission to this student, just a made-up student, and they have to do a warm-up in order to get started. I haven't done that yet. But then it unlocks personalized practice. So based on how they do in the warm-up, it changes how the practices go for them. So we're going to log in as a teacher, just so we can kind of see what it looks like. So I've already kind of went in and created my account, so it'll be real quick. So this is kind of how it looks. I haven't completely gone through everything, but I created a class, and it has a class code. And then I've added students. So let's say I add another class, and we're just going to call this a test class. And so then it gives you all these options for the mission. So this is just math and programming based. So it even gives you the options to choose Engage New York curriculum, which I don't think is exactly Common Core, but it's probably a little bit more higher level. So these are the options here, but if we actually click on here, we can choose, not what I wanted to do. Go back. Well, anyway, you can choose the mission. So for the tech one, I chose 8th grade. But you can go in and choose a different one. So if you just want them to focus on pre-algebra skills, or if you just want them to focus on trigonometry skills. Obviously some of these are pretty advanced, but some of them aren't, and you can even focus on programming if that's something you want to spend some time doing. But then, so on the teacher side, you choose the mission for your class, and then you go in and you add students. So I've only added one student, obviously, because I just wanted to see what it looked like. So then this is their page and what it looks like for them. And so this is their mission. I've given this student 8th grade. They have to do a warm-up, but then they earn skills. And so I can scroll over and see what the preview of the skills are. So it's more than just videos, which is actually what I thought Khan Academy was at first, but when I started doing all this research, I found out, it's really awesome way to personalize learning and kind of give the kids the ability to work at their own pace. So they earn badges and they earn gems, and if they earn a certain number of gems, they can change their avatar. So they can only choose a leaf at first because that's Khan Academy's icon, but then they can earn multiple others. Also, they can go and they can choose something else they want to work on. So maybe they're struggling in history or grammar or something. They can go and they can click on it, and it actually gives them topics that they can click on. So U.S. history actually has all these units. It even gives examples of projects. But say this is a video that they can go and watch, and it's got questions. There's just so much here. So it is more than just math. And these are questions by students, by teachers, answered. And this is all accessible from the student's account. But yeah, so that's just brief. I haven't done too much more investigation, but I just wanted to give you guys, a little overview of the options you have and the ability to use this in your classroom, whether it's for remediation during Pride or whether it's for, if they're finishing early or they need a little extra help in certain topics, you can assign them different missions. But let me know if you have any questions.